The fuck does Michael mean until I buy a gun? He would not shoot Mike Tyson. Motherfucker was scared to fight in a brawl. He's not shooting someone. Okay, now I can see you guys saying my team's OP. Because I have 7 X Factors. George Kittle, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, DJ Chark, Jimmy Garoppolo, Derrick Henry, and Caden Stearns. 3, 4, 5, and then I have 6 superstars too. Santo. Oh, Call of Duty. Yeah. Santo stopped trying in that game after like the first quarter. He threw like 3 interceptions and then just started playing like Mike. Alright, I'll be back. The stream's in the chat, by the way.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as here guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Hey. Now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. And he just falls short.
He almost just got a touchdown the first play off some crazy shit. That is supposed to be a pick. Oh my god.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Watch it from the start. Watch the first play. That's supposed to be a pick. That wasn't a pick. And then he rolls into the end zone. Jesus.
Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, now Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
It was wide open. Chark would have been open on the wheel. I gotta put my black quarterback in for that though, so I could roll out right away.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard.
You're watching that?
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that
bullshit ass play. That's supposed to be a pick. The fuck?
Ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot.
Got my game going on point doing offense right now. I don't know. What is he doing though? What the fuck? He's winning. How about throwing it deep?
You would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Check 26, check 25.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Touchdown, 49ers! Derrick Henry, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Nah, I blitzed my corner like a fucking idiot on that last play. That was my fault. I wasn't expecting him to throw it to Chubb. I'm telling you what happened. It was a good play by him for recognizing it, but it's... Maybe it is going to be a fucking shootout. Holy shit. Someone get him. Damn, see what happens when I talk to you guys?
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yep. Motion. Check. Shift. Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 2. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike Bravo. Hey, defense, let's go.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Gator.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Look at me. Zipper. Smoke. Yo, faster. Get it.
2nd and 11. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they did a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey.
Here we go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, D.
Big Griffin.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete, right around the 8. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. These two teams all tied after 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, go. Check 13. Protein spill. Slam, slam, slam.
Nah, he's smart. He's trying to get me to jump off sides. He's still gonna make the field goal regardless. Still, Santo's not bad. He actually, like, he's smart.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So they put together a good little drive there.
He stopped trying after the first quarter against you, dude. I watched the game.
A little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points.
I don't give a fuck if you win against him or not. Just let you know he ain't bad.
That's a good drive.
People also try a lot harder against me than other people, I think.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What we got? What we got? What we got? 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there.
Don't run cover 2 when I run streaks. It's an automatic touchdown.
49ers are back out in front. Extra point put forward by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I run cover 2 a lot, but if I'm running a streak against cover 2, you can't guard it.
Boswell now to kick it away.
I mean, yeah, usually at least have one person running a streak. Why wouldn't you? I don't throw it unless it's open. That's the difference between our offenses.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Go. Hey, wahoo.
57 the mic. 57 the mic.
Hey, check.
57. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30.
A running back's going like that?
And even 50 yards.
Oh my god.
They're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump
I'm starting to figure his offense out though.
use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Gonna have to change this up. I think I'm figuring it out.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
I can't believe we let you play.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
11.
Now Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun.
I just have too many weapons on my team. It's really just, I mean, how are you going to guard everything?
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here.
I would not know how to guard my team if I had to play myself.
Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
I need to stop this motherfucker though. He's getting some nut shit every drive to keep the drive going. 80-yard pass to fucking Nick Chubb down the field.
The Atlanta offense out
Yeah, I don't
there
think I'm
for
gonna
their next
lose.
drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides.
He's playing smart though. He's not throwing any like risky passes.
Mismatch in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth.
He's throwing one risky pass and he fucking caught it, which was retarded.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs doesn't be a big part of any
Risky. You went. Oh, the second he threw it.
So that sets up 2nd and 6.
That 3rd down play where he threw it, sprinted out to the left. Oh, I know where you're going. Nope, I guess I'm wrong.
Very quickly here, and that's complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Right. He's done right here, son.
Yeah.
Four down. Easy. Hey, check Mike 57.
Hey, seam 6. Seam secret.
2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable and in a lot of ways unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here we go. Like 20. Let's go, Cat. Hey, alert. Hey, gun.
Check 45 to Mike.
Hey, Hunt.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Who would have picked that ball off?
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's
Are you
contact coming from both
stupid?
sides,
I was waiting for him to come up to the quarterback. There was 0 chance I was getting intercepted.
Return that time, 26 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Yeah, but you can't see the entire field when you're figuring other stuff out.
The Falcons offense at the line. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys have now moved out in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, They get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here
The
we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, first down Niners.
San Francisco.
Here we go. 180.
45. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Go ahead. Stay hard.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 1, Omaha. Check. Hey, Delta.
Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Here we go. 180. Slam. 2. Stay hot.
A first down carry for Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Defense, let's get out the field, defense.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB,
Here we go.
they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
Hey, orbit.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Go, go.
Mike 5-4.
He'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Yeah, Steve, let me just do my thing, dude.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
The free safety I got from Mark.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Yeah. You said it was a good trade. You were in the party. I mean, it was a good trade. It wasn't. I gave him a 99 left guard and like a third-round pick or something, and a decent running back. It wasn't a bad trade. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's
Oh yeah, do you still want to do that trade? I forgot about that.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
We don't got to do it. I don't care. But I just forgot to accept it if you sent it. We don't have to do it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley.
He's getting some nut catches this game. Oh my god. I'm not mad. I'm totally calm right now. It's just nuts. I'm having fun. I like close games like this.
Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Brings up 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now! Bravo!
Mike 54. Here we go, team. Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man on the out route. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run for Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 10 logo.
Go.
Yep.
Stay at home. Stay at home. 57.
Shoot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Yes, yes.
Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that?
Smoke.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe
You're invited to every game.
but gets him that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I
I think he's talking about 2 of the game.
to be revealed before this one is over.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys.
You haven't even been to like a tailgate yet.
We're going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game.
Yeah, I told you. That motherfucker ain't good.
20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line.
And now this is why I traded for Derrick Henry.
With a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
No. That was just the first play I ran.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to
I mean,
the
first play of the
39.
drive. I'm gonna run stretches. Like, who the fuck doesn't run stretch in Madden? Then you are a liar or you suck.
The fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Oh, fuck. This game's gotta hurry up. And I'm trying to watch the Lakers game.
Just like this, describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time.
That's tough.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that
Tried to get
defense.
fancy with it, and it did not work.
They just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The open man is Shark is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before
What you got, work?
past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I don't even...
From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes down.
Derrick Henry is a GOAT.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
Oh, someone got hurt. So the fucking thing stopped.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 23-yard run.
Do I go for 2 and clinch it, or do I kick the field goal? Let's see the defense he comes out in.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not
I'll take the
minding
delay
extra
game
weight
if
at
I don't
all,
like
is
it.
he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big...
Oh, I'm in the wrong formation. If that was Chark right there in the slot, that's game. No, I'm gonna do it just to keep it interesting.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation and figured it out well.
Doubt my
Two-score
offense.
game in this situation, they've got to feel much better.
I guess you can doubt my defense, but don't doubt the offense.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here.
He's got to pass.
Points out of the last drive.
Get the fuck out of here! That's not pass interference. Oh my god.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hey, Zoo!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Kadero Hodge has it complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Yo, go! Go!
You don't want me.
Now!
2nd and 1.
Check.
Being chased out left. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught by
Bro, this is insane.
and another 1st down. But correct me if I'm
That's supposed to be a fix.
just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Hey!
He didn't jump at all. He just kept running. No, Steve, I was in the perfect lane.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
This is probably a stupid play.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Definitely a stupid play.
Touchdown, Falcons. Jacob Hollister, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
And I got Derrick Henry hot, and that means he can't fumble.
And getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So you know who's getting the ball 4 plays in a row.
And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at
DJ
about
Tart.
the 21-yard line. The 49 offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively.
Please call a timeout now.
So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one.
Shut up, Gia.
And it's Henry.
Shut the fuck up. Oh.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, John, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Now Garofalo. And this one into the hands.
Gotta stop playing that man coverage. Curl routes on man are 100%.
They burn it here with 1:51 left. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yards.
You know how to time them, right? You've been doing curl routes on man coverage since Madden 12. It used to be the only play I ran.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Derrick Henry to clinch the game.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
Derrick Henry. King Henry.
Not totally
I don't need any shit. I ain't risking nothing.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, dude. I don't care. I care about winning. I don't really care about the stats.
Here we go. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Imagine being that bitch.
This one about to be on ice.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game, that means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
I did.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Niners, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they fall a game under.
I don't even want to complain about all his touchdowns. I'm gonna just let him complain.
And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to
Actually,
take
no, I'm
on
gonna send
the
his
Steelers.
touchdowns. Fuck it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles
I ain't got
Davis,
nothing
we
else to
thank our
do.
entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, there's no replays for some of these touchdowns. I'd actually have to. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I won. I'm not doing all this. I am about to do this though. I'm not as good at Madden as I used to be. There's no arguing that. I only play this shit fucking once every 3 days. 2 days. Home team. What was the score? 43-41. Damn, I gotta type this in all over again. Yeah, he's stupid. He plays me. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, that shit was impossible to understand. You can't trade Mahomes. Your cap penalty will kill your team. That motherfucker is on your team for the rest of Madden. Well, yeah, you could trade him, but like next off season when the cap penalty actually like takes effect, he'll be fucked. Oh shit. I don't think you guys are watching my stream anyway.